हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू आवर चैनल और वेल्थ क्रिएटर्स। सो जैसे कि मैं आपको बता रहा था लास्ट टाइम भी, अभी हम रेगुलर वीडियोस बनाएंगे और कुछ रीजंस की वजह से हमारा यूट्यूब चैनल जो है वो हमने नया स्टार्ट किया है और इसके रीजंस मल्टीपल है। और हमारे लास्ट यूट्यूब चैनल पे कुछ पॉलिसीज़ की वजह से वी हैव चेंज दैट एंड नाउ वी विल ओनली फोकस as per the government policy and SEBI rules. So today we will talk about the income tax because there were a few questions which personally people have messaged me और लोगों को जानना है and they want to know more about this. So let us go and discuss what happened. So if you guys remember, in this budget there was a new announcement where that the income tax will be not paid by the people whose income is for new tax regime. Okay guys, so there in India income tax is divided in two regimes. One is new tax and old tax. Now out of this new tax and old tax regime, this is only for new tax. Okay, for old tax the systems and things are same. They are also coming up with new bill maybe next week. So next week there's a new bill which will be presented by the finance minister of India, which is Nirmala Sitharaman. Now let us go in detail what's happening now. So whenever you will receive a form 16 next time, you'll have to go and select and move to new tax regime. Okay, because old wala will not give this much of benefits, so you have to move to new tax. In new tax, now your package is less than 12 lakhs if you are salaried person. So if your package is less than 712.75, so I'm talking about package in terms of your in hand. So for an example, your salary is uh, 13 lakhs. Okay, but your in hand is coming approximately 12.7. Okay, so remaining is part of your PF and this and that, professional tax and all, then you are not liable to pay any tax. Okay, so your in hand should be lesser than 12.75 as a salaried person, and if you are a businessman it should be lesser than 12 lakhs. Then you are not liable to pay any tax to the government, but you have to still do your ITR filing. Now ITR filing is very much important because even you don't need to pay any tax. Okay, you are tax free person. You have to do zero ITR return. In zero, that is very good for future use. Maybe in future if you are buying a loan or you are buying a car or you are doing anything, ITR returns is very good. Even if it is zero, it is very much beneficially. So every ITR filing doesn't mean you are paying a tax. ITR filing is only ITR documents you are submitting that this was my income and I am below tax rate, so I'll not pay any tax to the government. Similarly, if you are earning more than that, so if you are earning 15 lakhs, 20 lakhs, then you have to pay some amount of tax, and what that tax will be, that we will calculate here. Now just understand this. Till 12.75 you don't have to need pay any tax, and 12 lakhs for business. Now for an example, your overall income for that particular year, this year it's not applicable, this is applicable from 1st of April. So next year of filing, not this year of filing, will be applicable as per the previous tax regimes only. So for next year of filing, just imagine your overall income is 20 lakhs. Now let us go here. Let me put here somewhere like, oh, my overall income is 30 lakhs. Let's push 30 lakhs. Okay, now just see here what will happen. So your overall income is 30 lakhs. Now in this, so you have to calculate in this figure. Okay, so your 0 to 4, now 0 to 4 is 0, so you will not pay any tax. So let us come to here on this Excel sheet. So first 0 to 4 is 0. Okay, now come to second slab, it's 0, 4 lakhs to 8 lakhs is 5%. Now 4 lakhs to 8 lakhs is 5%. So this is how much amount? 4 lakh. What is amount? What is 5% of 4 lakh? Okay, so 5% of 4 lakh is 20,000. So you have to pay 20,000 in this, for this range. So this is 4 to 8. Now coming to third range, which is 8 to 12. Now this is another 4 lakh range. Here you have to pay 10%. So your is 8 to 12, and this will be 40,000 because it is 10% of 4 lakhs. Now coming next, which is 12 to 16. This is another 4%. This is another 4 lakhs, and here you have to pay 15%. So let us go to the Excel sheet. Let us add 12 to 16, and this will be around 60,000. Now again, 16 to 20 is 20%, and then it's 25%. So let us calculate like this. So 16 to 20 So this is, and then there is 20 to 24. So this is 25%. So your 20, oh sorry, this is 20%, which is 80,000, and this is 25%, which is 1 lakh. Now let us consider from 24 to 30, your last bracket, which is approximately 6 lakhs. So this amount will be how much? You guys saw here, this amount will be, so 24 and above is 30%. So this amount will be, so 6 lakhs 30%. So guys, this will be 20 to 24, this will be 6. So from 24 lakhs to 30 lakhs, this will be 30%. So let us calculate, it will be approximately 1,80,000. Yeah, exactly 1,80,000. Now let us calculate the total of this. So what is the total? So once I've put here, if I calculate total, let us put the sum from this range. Your overall income tax, when you are earning 30 lakhs, your tax will be how much? 4,80,000, guys. Okay, so in your 30 lakh income, your tax is how much? 4,80,000. And what is this amount? That is, if you calculate exactly, so if I calculate here, so let me just put the formula, equals to, so you are only paying 16%. Okay, so your tax percent on your overall income is only 16%. So this is way we are calculating, guys. So this is as per the new tax regime. So once as I showed you here, if your income is 30 lakhs and if you are earning so much, so your tax will be approximately in this range, and you will earn around 16%. You have to pay taxes when you earn 30 lakhs, only 60%, which is 4,80,000. Okay, now just consider if you are earning 12.75, the tax will be 0. Okay, so tax is 0. Now this is what you guys need to understand. Okay, this will be from 2024. This is all for the new tax regime. Okay, so this is what I want to explain you. There were many questions from the people that how much I need to pay tax if my salary is this much. So some people are just assuming that if this much of there is no tax, then above this only there is tax. No, it's not like that. If 12,75,000 is exempted, and in this only you have to pay tax, and out of this there is no tax, so this much only you have to pay tax. So even in this range also you will have to calculate according to this, and there is also a deduction which can be applied later on this. So your tax will also go to 15 to 40%, but this is the overall high level which I'm explaining you, that you have to pay so much of taxes. Okay, you got it. So in this also there is some standard deduction, so there will be, you will get standard deduction of 75,000, so that is also there, but मोटा मोटा the amount will be here. So यही मुझे आप लोगों को एक्सप्लेन करना था. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि हमको टैक्स देना ही नहीं है. अगर आपका 30 लाख है तो ऐसा नहीं है कि 12 लाख के बाद ही टैक्स देना है, नहीं गाइस. सो ये हमारा टैक्स लैब है. बट अगर तुम्हारा 30 लाख का इनकम है तो जितना जितना इनकम वाइज आपको टैक्स देना है. ऐसा नहीं है कि 30 लाख वाले को भी 30 देना है, 20 लाख वाले को भी 30% देना है. नो. सो इफ यू आर इन 20 लाख, so just imagine your salary is 20 lakhs only, so your tax will only come around this level, which is approximately 2 lakhs. So this is the case. So if you are earning more, the taxes will be more. If you are earning less, the taxes are less as per the government rules. And this is not only in India, it is anywhere around the world you go. Even in UK, US, all the countries are the same. Wherever you go, the people who are earning more, the taxes are more. Now what is the benefit of this, guys? So just imagine, earlier this amount was how much? Earlier this amount was 7 lakhs. Now this amount has increased to 12.75. Earlier it was just considered 7.75 example. So approximately 5 lakhs they have increased. Just imagine 5 lakhs, and this is very big number for the stock market, and that's why Indian stock market has taken this budget very positively in terms of consumption. This will give more money to the people, and where people will go, people will spend on the food, they will buy a car, mobile, this, that, etc. Because today if a person is earning 12 lakhs, he is paying approximately tax of 50,000. Okay, 50,000 to 60,000. Now this 50,000 60,000 money he will save, so he might buy a new phone, he will buy some, he'll go to some trip, or he'll go with his family, and this types of things he will do, and that will bring money into the market, into the consumption, and the money will come to the companies who are doing these types of business, so maybe automotive industry, or he'll buy bike, car, or whatever. So accordingly, this money will come to the Indian market itself. Now we will see how the ITR was, okay, the old overall ITR. So if you see the people's salaries breakdown, so middle income majority is 5 lakh to 10 lakh. In 5 lakh to 10 lakh, there were 12.8 million individuals. 12.8 million is approximately 1.2 crore people. Okay, and in this range, there was 5 million. So just imagine this whole people where taxes become to zero. Okay, in this whole range, the people taxes have becomes to zero. And above this, if you see, there are very few number of people, and for them also the taxes have reduced. So if I calculate on a high level, I'm just saying on a very high level, if you just see this 12.8 and 5 million, out of this just remove half of the people, so 3 million and this 12.8 million, which is approximately 1.5 crore of people of India, will not pay any tax. Okay, so direct benefit to 1.5 crore of people of India, and remaining people who are paying taxes. So overall people who are paying taxes is 8 crores. Now just imagine if this much of benefit is coming. Now in this 8 crore, overall is how much? Overall is 8 crore. Okay, now just imagine if one person is saving 50,000 in this. Okay, 50,000 if been saved by one person of this range. Now how much the tax will be benefited and how much people will get? I'm just taking high level 50,000. For some it will be 1 lakh, some it will be 2 lakhs, some it will be lesser also, because as the if you see in this cycle, so there was some benefit sheet also. Let me just see if there is. Okay, no, I'm not able to find. I'll tell you. But if you see, there are some standard deductions. You can also find deduction under section this that. So what you will do, get more tax benefit. Okay, so that's why I'm just saying this is very high level. But even in this, you will able to reduce more. You will go to 14 to 13% also. This will be guided by your CA as per your income, and he will ask you to do as per those investments. Now just imagine this 50,000 coming to this 8 crore people. Now this 8 crore people, 50,000 will come to approximately 4 lakh crore. Okay, just imagine I will reduce this amount. Let's keep it only 3 lakh crore. So just imagine the 3 lakh crore of money which is currently going to the governments and currently getting to the governments, uh, this money is obviously going to the governments, and this money will directly come to the consumption and the people hands, and people will spend this money. Just imagine the amount of liquidity will grow in next 1 and 1.5 year. So this is a direct benefit for the very consumption based companies in the stock market, and this will benefit a lot of companies also. And obviously, as the consumption of the India will increase, the growth of the India and the GDP will also increase. Currently they are talking about 6.7, but seeing this, most probably it will go above 7% in the coming time if the consumption increases in India. Because if the consumption will increase, the GDP will increase, and the GST collection will be higher as per the consumption of the people. So this is the 3 lakh crore which will be directly coming to the market in the consumption, and that's why I'm saying 7%. And so this is obviously what happens. The government always see that because of inflation, because of this that they are trying to underestimate, not underestimate to say, not they are not overestimating, but they are trying to be little underestimating, because they don't want to overestimate, and then suddenly if they say 7% and the GDP comes to 6.8, then there is a lot of backlash to the government and the economics and this and that. But if they say 6.7 or 6.8, and if it comes 6.9 7%, then it's very good that we only said 6.7 but it came 7%. So this is the overall idea by the government. So I hope you guys understood what is the tax slab, what is the amount of tax percent, what is the new tax regime, what is the new tax regime, what is the old tax. So purposely this was the overall idea which I wanted to give you guys. And if you have any questions or comments, please add in your comment box. I will also coming up with a new video about the MPC policy which was came on the Saturday, which is and we will also talk about that, how that will benefit the market. I will also come with the new video which is about the MPC policy, and they have also reduced to the 0.25%. That will also benefit the banks and lending people, and this will also give opportunity for a lot of people, and they will save the money by their EMIs. So whatever EMI they are paying, they will reduce. So we will also talk about that in our next video. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching the video. Bye bye, take care, let us meet in the next video.